How's everyone doing? I am your host, Diamond of Diamond Plus Gaming, as we are here with some more NBA 2K20 Xba action here tonight as we take a look at the standings. Heading into the action here tonight, we have in the Western Conference the Vancouver Vortex 16-8, the San Diego Cyclones at 17-10, and they just came off losing a very tough game, which was not only did Bobo set a new Cyclones record with 7 blocks in the game, but the Houston Lawmen won it 105-103 with a late three-pointer literally at the end to win the game. So the Houston Lawmen also move up to 16-13, 7-4 at home, and they've won their last 2 in a row, while the Cyclones have lost their first. And then the Bandits at 15-12. The Leopards starting to make a little bit of a run here. They've won their last 3 in a row to finish up at 15-12. The Detroit Power at 13-10. The Jacks, the Las Vegas Jacks, who we're going to look at tonight, 14-12. They're 6-4 home, 8-8 on the road. And then the Barons, who we saw the night before, 14-13 on the season. And then the Neptunes at 13-12. They've won their last 2 in a row. The Tampa Bay Sting, which really surprised me, especially with the fact of what this team is: DJ Augustine, Dion Waiters, Luka Doncic, the man beast himself, Zion Williamson, and then Wendell Carter Jr., along with Cam Reddish, Miles Leonard, Frank Kaminsky, Stalkis, Hero, Clark, Zeller, and then Preston and Javon Carter. And why they're struggling like they are right now is a little surprising right now. 12-13, they've lost their last 2 in a row. They're 8-5 at home, but 4-8 on the road. So that could be their downfall this season. The El Paso Peppers at 12-14, 6-8 at home, 6-6 on the road, but they have won their last 2 in a row. The San Francisco Dragons with LeBron James, 11-13 right now with that team. And then the Paladins at 10-12, which we saw the other night with the Barons and the Paladins battling in that game. The Phoenix Monsters at 11-14, the Summit at 11-15, the Nashville Tempo at 10-14, the Cyborgs at 10-15, the Martin, and then the Seattle Martians at the bottom at 7-16. A team of Jrue Holiday, John Wall, Patrick McCall, PJ Washington, and Jarrett Allen. And then, of course, you have Willie Cauley-Stein, Isaiah Thomas, Lonnie Walker IV, Jordan Bell, Jerome Robinson, Okipala, Burton Roby, and Juwan Hernandez on that team. But they are just not having a very good season so far in the league this year. And then in the Eastern Conference, you have the Atlanta Olympians and the Montreal Gothics really going at each other in this league this year. Conley, Beverly, Batum, Markkanen, and Brooke Lopez leading that team. And then, of course, the Montreal Gothics with Jamal Murray, James Harden, Joe Ingles is the big scorer for the team, averaging 27 points a game for the Gothics right now. The Miami Night Owls, 18-9 on the season. They are 8-6 at home, but a blistering 10-3 on the road, which is pretty well done for that team. The Anaheim Supernovas, we saw them early in the season where they got absolutely slaughtered, but they have rebounded since then, and they are at 16-10 right now on the regular season, and only 3 games back, still looking to, of course, secure a playoff berth. Kansas City Buffalo at 15-9, 10-2 at home, but 5-7 on the road. The Kentucky Colliers 16-11. BC Chicago 15-12, which early on when we saw them, a tough team. They took those very tough 2 losses against the Baltimore Cannons. Hey, Christopher, how's it going? And hey, Ryan, how's it going? So, and then BC Chicago 15-12, and then New York Neon. Boy, they have really cooled off since the beginning. They at one point were undefeated to start the season, but then since then they have really cooled off. At that point, they have lost their last 3 in a row, and they are currently 15-13 on the season. And then the Philadelphia Bruisers at 13-11, the Jacksonville Jump at 12-13, but they have won their last 3 in a row, so there could be some hope for them with the lineup of Ben Simmons, Marco Bellinelli, Michael Porter Jr., Jaren Jackson Jr., and Mitchell Robinson in the middle. And then the Washington Founders, who have lost their last 4 in a row with Devontae Murray, Tyler Johnson, Jimmy Butler, Danilo Gallinari, and then Mason Plumlee in the middle, and then Lonzo Ball coming off the bench. And then you have the Baltimore Cannons, 11-13 on the same record as the St. Louis Arrows, also at 11-13. Then the Boston Pilgrims at 9-16, and then the Anchorage Chill, same record. And then you have the New York City Slickers at 7-16, 6-6 on the at home, but a horrible 1-10 on the road. So that is definitely not well for them. Well, they did a little bit better than 3-0. They actually started the season out 8-0. The New York Neon, they started out 8-0, but then since then they've kind of had a cooling off period, and just have not been the same since then. And then the Carolina Fly Guys at 7-18 on the season, and then of course the Columbus Basket Hounds 5-20. Well, their record pretty much speaks for itself. Not only have they lost the last 7 in a row, they are currently 2-11 at home and 3-9, and 3-9 on the road right now. So if the playoffs were to happen, it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So Neon right now would be at the number 8 spot. So okay, I'm better. Wasn't feeling good today, but feeling better tonight. Oh, well, that's good. Everything go well on your stream. Tried looking you up, but did not see that you were on live at that time. So hopefully everything did go well, and I will definitely make sure I check out the video of your stream. And then, but yeah, that's Neon right now would be at the number 8 spot. Of course, they still would have to, of course, deal with the Bruisers and everyone else the rest of the season. And in the Western Conference, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the Barons would get the 8th spot, with everyone else way below the summit right now. So it'll be interesting to see how it goes. But going into tonight, I know that I have not done a game with the Las Vegas Jacks, so that's who we're going to start off with here tonight, as they are going to take on, of course, that team that is very tough right now, the New York City Slickers. So this should be a dandy of a ball game here tonight. Okay. I actually didn't, unfortunately, but will tomorrow, 2 o'clock Mountain Time. Alright. Hey, Mike and Lady, how's it going? You are just in time for some New York City Slickers against the Las Vegas Jacks here tonight. And just to kind of give you a quick look at their uniforms, which look absolutely incredible. Only 2 uniforms for this team. So, very awesome. And so the Slickers, so Malcolm Brogdon, Donovan Mitchell, Daniel House, Kevin Love, and Thomas Bryant against Ish Smith, CJ McCollum, Andre Iguodala, Thaddeus Young, and Derek Favors. That is your matchup for tonight. As we are getting ourselves ready, and then of course the bench of Jacob Paletti, Lonzo Trier, Ngabogu, and then Oni rounding out the end there. So the Jacks looking to hopefully improve on their record going into looking to hopefully improve on the record going into this season. So as you can see, the courts for the Las Vegas here at the casino. Name of the arena. There is a lineup for tonight. So we're going to make our changes real fast. As always. As I generally do. Don't I wish I could just do it to where it wouldn't do that. Thing over, post behind. And then see Ish Smith, CJ McCollum, yeah, we gotta respect him. Iguodala, not so much of a threat. Torian Prince, Devin Harris, Ken Birch, Jay Anobi. I don't see really much of any other threats here. So, we'll just go with that. Alright, so McCollum. Derek Favors and Thomas Bryant ready to tip it off, and here we go. So Malcolm Brogdon bringing the ball up. So Brogdon over to Donovan Mitchell, getting the nice screen there, and the ball goes. And here we go. So Ish Smith with the ball here, and there's 2 points for Derek Favors. And it's 2-0. So Brogdon down to Mitchell. And there's a foul on CJ McCollum, his first. Yes, it will be, which is what this league is all about. Absolute and total excitement. And, well, Donovan Mitchell, kind of need to make sure you hit the... So 1 for 2 at the line, and the Sea Slickers lead at 2-1. And there's a foul there. Thaddeus Young guilty of the illegal screen. So the ball goes right back over to the Las Vegas Jacks. So Kevin Love setting the screen and posting the 3, and no good there. And there is Thaddeus Young all by himself. And I just need to check something real quick, just to make sure I'm good here. Yep. So 4-1. And Brogdon, holy cow. Look out below. As that ball was absolutely taken out of the stratosphere on that block shot. And Love will just get the easy 2 points that way. So 4-3. And there's a foul on Thomas Bryant, his first. So not even 2 minutes into this thing. And there's 2 easy points. As Thaddeus Young once again. So 6-3. And there goes Bryant, and he can't finish it. And 3-pointer for Iguodala, no good. So Malcolm Brogdon slowing things down just a tad. Kevin Love, and he is fouled by Iguodala. So that will be his first. And there's a swish. And there's 2 for 2. So Kevin Love goes 2 for 2 at the line, 6-5. The Jacks, the Slickers, trying to nice steal there. And Daniel House with the nice assist. Well, actually, with the nice steal. And there goes Malcolm Brogdon with the nice slam. As he kind of just went right past his man. Slammed it in for 2. Easy does it. How do you do? And nice block shot by Kevin Love. Daniel House with the break, and Iguodala with the rebound. And here goes the break, and there's Thaddeus Young once again. Tell you one thing, I don't see how this team is absolutely so terrible. The way they're playing right now. So 3-pointer there, no good. And CJ McCollum. And just got him with the body. Had the block shot, but just got him with the body there. So Daniel House picking up his first foul. And 2 for 2 at the line, so 10-7. Favor of the Sea Slickers right now. 8 points off assists and 8 points in the paint right now. So inside, definite mismatch here is Kevin Love. 2 easy points there. And the Jacks are still down by 1. As that goes off. Oh, there Favors literally in the face of Thomas Bryant with that slam. So Thomas Bryant setting the screen for Brogdon for 3. Nice 3-pointer there, and it is all knotted up at 12. So Favors trying to get past Thomas Bryant. And Ish Smith with a nice drive and the 2 points. And before I go any further, as usual, just like to thank GG9 for the basketball courts. Him and his brother did a heck of a job with these basketball courts, and every court you see were designed and created by both him and his brother, Gold Glover 9. If you haven't checked out any of his stuff, feel free to. As Daniel House hits that shot. And there's a timeout by the NYCS. So 14 all here at the first timeout of the ball game. 3:13 in the first period. as the Vegas girls doing their routine here during this timeout. As you can kind of see a little bit closer up of the court, and of course the arena, which looks absolutely stunning. So there's the Western Conference playoffs right now. I mean, where it kind of looks like in the Western Conference right now, with Dallas holding that bottom end of the bracket right now. But right now we haven't even gotten to the All-Star break, so we really can't be looking at playoff implications until that point. And there's Harris with 2 points as Paletti. So Simons with the ball. Hutchinson, nice screen here by Paletti. Torian Prince guarding him up, and there's a three, and stroking it. 17-16. So Vegas, they're making their living early from the deep, and the Slickers are not. And there goes inside, no good, but Paletti is there. Oh, he can't finish it. Kim Birch with the nice rebound and defense, and then Paletti trying to get the ball commits his first foul. So 2:14 to go. And my goodness, and no good there is Amari Spellman with the rebound. So Chandler Hutchinson with the ball to Paletti, top of the key, and a nice 2-pointer. So 3-point lead for the Jacks here early in the first period. And there's a nice steal by Simons. And then over to Schreier. Over to Spellman, and he had his shot blocked by, or actually that was Hutchinson, had his shot blocked by Torian Prince, and 2 easy points by Kim Birch. Oh yeah, back and forth we go. Oh, 3-pointer there. Nice rebound. Spellman! Amari Spellman, boy, I tell you, that was beautiful. Just timed it perfectly. Came down and got the easy slam dunk 2 points. So Kim Birch dealing with Jacob Paletti. And there's a foul on Hutchinson, his first, and the shot did go in, so a chance to tie the game here for Newbie. So OG Anubi from Indiana. And whew, that was just close. The rim unkind. So Alonzo Trier. And whew, somehow he got that one to go in. And there's a foul there. Hold on just a minute. Alright. And there's one of our female officials here tonight. So the Sea Slicker's in the bonus. And that shot goes in and out. So Harris gets 1 out of 2. So 2-point lead, 11 seconds left to go. And Schreier, nails it from deep. That was 26-21. And that will that count? Harris did put it in, but was the ball still in his hand? Check the replay. Hard to tell there because you really can't get a sense of the clock going red or anything like that. And the call is overturned, and it will be a 3-pointer. Holy cow. So what a way to end the first period. The Slickers and the Jacks in a big time battle. Jacks lead it by 2. Alright, so second period underway. 26-24, Las Vegas in the lead after a very entertaining first period, and no doubt every single game of the Xba no doubt will be entertaining, as 3-pointer by Torian Prince. So over to Lonzo Schreier with the screen from Spellman, and he is fouled by Pat Connaughton. So Connaughton's first foul. Can't get the 3-point play done, so 28-24. So OG Anunoby, and that is right down the heart of the defense for 2. So see Slickers hanging in there, 28-26. So 3-pointer here, nicely shot there. So 31-26, Schreier with the assist. So Spellman. That's just. So Ken Birch, 6 points, 2 rebounds, 3 for 3 shooting. So back out to Chandler Hutchinson. And Schreier just having to put up a prayer there with the shot clock running low. And no good there. So Simons had the final ball again. So Spellman. And Spellman, point blank range, and can't get that shot to go in. Is a nice defense by Schreier. So Simons inside to Jacob Paletti, and Ken Birch right there with the defense. He saw that maneuver all the way. as Harris scores the 2, and it's 1-point lead for the Jacks of Vegas, and they're going to call a timeout, kind of slow everything back down just a bit. So Donovan Mitchell right down Main Street with that nice drive and scores 2 points, and it's 33-30. So you're starting 5 back in for the Jacks, as Thomas Bryant and Derek Favors. As Donovan Mitchell gets the steal from McCollum, and nice drive, gets it with a nice finish in the foul from TJ McCollum, his second. And Bickerstaff cannot be too happy there. And he rips that one for the 3-point play. So 36-30. The Aces in the lead here. So Thaddeus Young with the big man on him. Favors can't get that one to finish with Thomas Bryant. And now, nice 3-pointer for Kevin Love. Kevin Love loving Las Vegas. So Favors trying to put the moves. And there's a bad shot there. Love with the rebound. So 9-point lead for the Las Vegas Jacks right now. Malcolm Brogdon and he is fouled, and the shot goes in. His second foul, and it's 41-30. With the chance of the 3-point play here. So 42-30, and just like that, the Las Vegas Jacks have just absolutely blown open to a 12-point lead. So timeout by the Slickers. Maybe talk things over as our kids in Vegas doing our between the timeouts routine of theirs. Alright, so here we go. So over to Derek Favors. That is Young. Back out to CJ McCollum. And McCollum with a nice shot there. So it turns it back to a 10-point lead. He is averaging 18 points a game this season. And Bryant, nice pass from Malcolm Brogdon. And that was ripped right through. As shot no good there is Kevin Love. Getting the hand in the player's face. And right now Brogdon just trying to dribble out trouble here. So Daniel House inside. Mismatch with Bryant. And they just, and I mean just barely, beat the shot clock with that slam dunk. So Thaddeus Young favors Thomas Bryant. And another steal for the Jacks. Here goes. Nice pass by Kevin Love and nice finish for Donovan Mitchell. And there's a foul on Thomas Bryant, his second foul-ish. Smith with the nice drive in the finish. And the shot is good, so 48-35, 13-point lead for the Las Vegas Jacks. So Bryant providing and Malcolm Brogdon trying to drive in there. And there's a foul on Kevin Love, his first, as so far the officials, knowing that this is still a big time game here, calling it relatively close here in this game tonight. And he hits the second one, so 12-point lead. So Favors and Bryant. Oh, Bryant can't get that one to go in. So Kevin Love. Excuse me. So Daniel House bringing the ball up, and here goes Brogdon with the drive, back outside to Mitchell for three, and good rebound by Favors. And that is no good. Brogdon with the rebound. So Mitchell again with that nicely done handoff. Almost a steal there. As he was fouled. Oh, Brogdon committed I thought for a minute there was a foul on the three-point shot, but it was a loose ball foul on Malcolm Brogdon underneath. So Devin Harris can't finish it. So there goes. Oh, nice finish for Donovan Mitchell. McCollum not wanting to risk that third foul before halftime. And there's Devin Harris with a nice finish. Thank you. I get 3. So 50-30. So Mitchell driving it. Oh my goodness. Again near the end of the shot clock here. Hold on just a minute. Alright. Sorry about that. Kind of goes in the essence of when you are just... And, ooh, there's a foul on Thaddeus Young, his third foul of the game. So he'll have to kind of play just a little bit carefully in case you have never watched any videos on this league. And there is the first foul on Ish Smith. Well, that was close. Thought for a minute there we had number 4 on Thaddeus Young. But 5 fouls, you're done. Just like in college. So Brogdon at the line, hitting the first one. He is generally a very good free throw shooter, was at Virginia. And the sad part was he was part of that Virginia squad that made the made the #1 seed in the tournament, and then ended up losing to the 16th seed on the first official day of the tournament. Because then the next year is the year that guys like Ty Jerome and them won the national championship the next year. So Brogdon had nice recovery. Ball was tipped. And now Kevin Love just muscling his way past Thaddeus Young. 61-46. Yep, the voice is back. As there's Bryant with the defense. And again, and there's Thomas Bryant for 2. Nice pass. So 13 assists. Oh my goodness. Talk about not moving the ball around much. They are dead last in the league in assists. Because they have now they are currently tied with the assists they generally average a game. So timeout by the City Slickers. They have 4 left. Where the Vegas Jags have 6 left. With 6:10 left to go here in the third period. So Amari Spellman and company are now on the court. As you can see on the table there, XBA, this is basketball indeed. And Spellman with his first foul. And the fans not loving that one. Oh yes, they certainly do. And the shot goes up and in. So Ish Smith looking to make it 2 for 2, and he does. So 63-48. Al Simons. So Simons absolutely cut off there. So right now they are just... Spellman can't get that one to go in. And there is a nice slam by C.J. McCollum. Yep, you would need him to win the game too. And a three-pointer, nice three-pointer there. 66-50, and I mean they are really drilling it from deep. So Ken Birch as Trier, as Bryant. Ooh, that just rimmed in and out. So Spellman over to Simons. As Bryant gets that one to go in. So 68-50, 18-point lead here in favor of the Jacks here. And all by himself was OG Anunoby. So 5 for 7, 6 for 8. 5 for 7 for the Sea Slickers, 6 for 8. So Trier going around the screen, and nice maneuver there, no chance for the man underneath, Alonzo Trier, with 10 points in the game, and it's a 70-52 game. And a three-pointer, no good. Hutchinson with the rebound. Spellman bringing the ball down. Gets it in to the big man, Thomas Bryant. There's a foul. McCollum, his third foul. So a little bit of foul trouble. Thaddeus Young with 3, and CJ McCollum with 3. And there's a foul there by Kent Birch, his first. Very, very close. So Trier will go to the free throw line. And the shot goes up and in. And can't get the second one. So 1 for 2 for Trier. And now Torian Prince with Connaughton right. Oh boy, almost didn't have the hands for it. And now the mismatch. Javin Harris, no chance against Spellman. And there's the foul on Alonzo Trier, his first. So really calling this game close. And Torian Prince with the nice drive, 73-56. And there's a foul there by Kent Birch, his second. And that puts the Jacks as that shot goes off. And 0 for 2 for Simons at the free throw line. So definitely not the man. Probably will for a few Sea Slickers trying to make a comeback. That would be the man to foul. There's a foul by Paletti, his second. So Torian Prince at the free throw line misses that one. So Daniel House and company. Daniel House comes back into the game. As he is dealing with Torian Prince. And Paletti pulls it up, can't make the jumper. So Harris, oh my goodness, the ball just bouncing around everywhere. And what a nice lead pass to Trier. 18 points tonight for Alonzo Trier. And last time that stat line popped up, he had 10 points. So he has certainly been very busy tonight. And there's a slam by Kim Birch. 75-59. And we'll see if he makes that one. Paletti nails that jumper. So 58 seconds left to go here in the third. And there's a slam. Right back at you. So 77-61. Whole slew of subs ready to come back in at the and then Spellman, little pull-up jumper, can't get that one. And here come the Sea Slickers. Birch muscling his way in there past Spellman for two. So just a little bit of a 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. As he is fouled by Birch, his third. So Trier will go to the free throw line. No, I can't say I have. And there's the shot, 78-63. And boom, 79-63, 9 seconds to go here in the third period. And Prince can't get that one to go, and it's 79-63. Goes to the fourth and final period here in game one of the XBA action here tonight. The Jacks lead the Slickers 79-63. Oh, welcome back to Las Vegas. And here's tonight's assist of the game. Nice little handoff pass there. And then Brogdon getting the foul on that drive. Thomas Bryant picking up the assist on the play. As the girls are throwing Las Vegas Jacks t-shirts into so Mitchell. So right now, Kim Birch. So Mitchell will just have to put something up to beat the shot clock. No good there. And Torian Prince for three. So 13-point lead here. As they have made 5 more three-pointers than the Slickers have. Boy, they are certainly moving that ball around. Brogdon, nice drive. 2 more points, 12 points for him. As Alonzo Trier certainly. So Thaddeus Young with Paletti on him. Brogdon defending Torian Prince, and Torian with the nice shot once again. So second half, the Sea Slickers have shot 71% in this game. Mitchell for a deep three. As nice defense for Brogdon. As Mitchell with the nice finish, 83-68. And three-pointer there, no good. Brogdon with the rebound. So Mitchell getting the screen, and he gets a foul on Ken Birch, his fourth of the game. 85-68, and a chance for one more at the free throw line. He kind of just drove it in the teeth, got the foul on the big man. And there is the three-point play. So 86-68. And there's a foul there. Ish Smith on Kevin Love, his second. Those Santa Claus emoji. Or Christmas emoji. So Ish Smith, 2 for 6. So 1 for 2 at the line for Ish on that trip. So Mitchell, nice three-pointer there is. I mean, the Jacks just keep on rolling over the Sea Slickers. Sea Slickers probably thinking, you know, maybe come into Las Vegas, maybe pull the upset. But right now, just does not seem to be their night to do that. And there's a three-pointer. So 89-73. As Thomas Bryant, oh boy, what a fight for the rebound, but can't get the finish. And there, as the ball goes out of bounds, good pressure on the pass. So there's the Sea Slickers' upcoming schedule, the Founders, the Fly Guys, the Night Owls, all coming up for them. Oh, here goes. The shot is up and good. And there is a nice little floater there. Both teams dead even, just about dead even in field goal percentage, 59-58%. So Bryant takes it. I mean, if you're going to give them that shot, make them pay for it. Oh, right now Ish Smith. And that is no good. And here comes the Jacks once again. Right down to Brogdon. Holy cow, that was too pretty. 14 points for Brogdon tonight. 8 in the paint. And another timeout for the Slickers. They have 3 left, where Vegas has 4. 3:56. 20-point lead right now for the Las Vegas Jacks in this game, as they have absolutely, they withstood the little run early from the Sea Slickers, but then after they took control, they have certainly taken control in this game. So 95-75, Donovan Mitchell, tonight's player. Absolutely fantastic for the Jacks tonight. And then, of course, with Kevin Love, Alonzo Trier, And the rest of the guys, they have certainly done their job. Malcolm Brogdon too. Exactly, Mike. Domination. So McCollum trying to shake loose of, and now Favors trying to shake loose. And Ish Smith gets that one to go in. So we really have not heard too much out of CJ McCollum tonight. I guess that defensive has really come to play tonight. So Daniel House over to Mitchell. And then Mitchell finding Kevin Love. And that won't go in. So Young with the rebound. As Thomas Bryant, Kevin Love. My goodness, ball just going everywhere. There's a nice little hook shot by Thaddeus Young. Scores the 2 points. Oh, backcourt violation. Okay. Are you watching me on your phone, Christopher? As that's no good. There's a foul. Brogdon his second foul on Derek Favors. And he's not too thrilled with that with 2:38 left to go here. And puts it in for and 2 for 2. So 95-81. And there's a 3-second violation on the Jacks. So turnover, City Slickers will get the ball back with 2:28, and that's kind of what they need if they're going to make anything of a dent in this lead right now. And that was an easy pass as Brogdon okay. So Brogdon looked like he was going to attempt a 3. Mitchell, no good there. And rebound, here we go. And nice 2-pointer for Andre Iguodala. So 10-point lead here. So Slickers so inside to Kevin Love, who's got no chance for Thaddeus Young to do anything against these big men tonight. Kevin Love with 13, Thaddeus Young with 14 points. And then Young has had to be matched up against guys like Thomas Bryant. Oh my goodness, that one goes right off the hands and off the shoulder of Kevin Love. Okay. So Derek Favors stepping on the outbounds line near the corner. So 12-point lead here for the Las Vegas Jacks with 1:17 left to go here in the ball game. Kevin Love for 3! And we've hit triple digits for the first time tonight. The 100-85. See Slickers calling their next to last timeout here. I don't know why. It's pretty much, it is pretty much secondary at this point. Now, as fans are getting free t-shirts, just to let you know, if you want to as we go along the season. If you feel like finding that certain team you like and you want to support, go on GG9's site. He does have official team shirts for sale. Feel free to order one. And support your favorite team here in the XBA. So Windler in the game now. First time he's seen action in this game. Trier will score that one too easy. 102 to 85. And also Oni also in the game. As good defense once again favors. Nothing he could do there. And now for three there, no good. And Bogu with the nice rebound. Trier will just dribble it out. That's the ball game. That is the ball game. So the Jacks go away with this one, 102 to 85. Was close early on, but as the game wore on, the Jacks just absolutely put their stamp in this game. As Malcolm Brogdon, Donovan Mitchell, Alonzo Trier, Kevin Love, just too good, too strong for the Sea Slickers tonight. As the Slickers hoping to maybe find a way there. That is. Yeah, GG9 is the name of the channel. If you look under his XBA videos, you'll see the store. Click on that link and then you'll see all the shirts for sale. So, Donovan Mitchell, 22 points tonight, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, and a steal. For the Jacks tonight, he's averaging 14 a game, so that's a nice mark for him. Alonzo Trier, 22 points, 2 rebounds for Alonzo as he was coming off the bench for those 22 points. He generally averages only 5 points a game. Kevin Love with 16 points and a block shot in this game, plus 5 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 threes in the game. Malcolm Brogdon, 14 points, 5 boards, and 5 assists to go along with his night. Thomas Bryant, 13 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists for the big man out of Indiana. And then Daniel House with 4 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists, and a steal. Jacob Paletti, 4 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. Amari Spellman also with 4 points and 3 rebounds, 1 assist for him. Chandler Hutchinson, 3 points, 3 rebounds for the young man from Boise State. And then Anthony Simons with 4 assists, young man out of the IMG Academy. 1 steal. He did not attempt any shots. His only chance for points was at the free throw line, which he missed both early in the game. Dylan Windler, and then Nagabogu, who had a rebound to get on the stat sheet, and then Oni got into the game. Thaddeus Young led the Slickers with 14 points. Ish Smith with 13. CJ McCollum only 10 points tonight. Generally averages 17 for the season. Derek Favors also with 14 points, but 14 rebounds tonight. Young man, I would say young man, but veteran from Georgia Tech. And then Devin Harris also with 10 points, 3 assists for him. Kim Birch also played a big game. 10 points, 6 rebounds for the young man from UNLV. And then Torian Prince, 8 points, 2 rebounds, assists, and a block shot tonight. And then Andre Iguodala, 4 points, all coming for him. And then OG Anunoby with 4 points, 2 assists, and a rebound. Connaughton also had 2 points, 2 assists, 1 rebound. Then Williams Goss and Jamario Jones and Charles Brown Jr. each found the court near at the end of the game. So, good game tonight. Yes, I knew the Jacks would win. I knew it. Well, you called it correctly there, Christopher. So, good job there. Now, as we look at the rest of the schedule here, as we'll take a look quickly down, we also have, let's see, LeBron James and San Francisco Dragons against Vucevic and Brunson of the Carolina Fly Guys. So we'll have that game tonight. So Dragons and the Fly Guys here tonight. So team of Colin Sexton, Michael Bridges, Paul George, Christian Wood, and Nikola Vucevic against the San Francisco Dragons of Derek White, RJ Barrett, LeBron James, Mike Scott, and of course 7-footer Jackson Hayes. And just to show you the uniforms, there they are. Now Carolina against the Dragons here tonight. Should be, hopefully, a dandy of a game. So if you want to go ahead and get your picks in now would be the time to do it before we hit tip-off. Who do you think is going to take this game? The Dragons or the Carolina Fly Guys? Paul George, Vucevic, and then Brunson, Brown Jr., Smonich, Abrinas, Ferguson, Bender, Ellison, and Jalen McDaniels off the bench for the Carolina Fly Guys. And then, of course, plenty of firepower for the Dragons, not only on the court, but coming off the bench, too. Alright. So, Mike is going with the Fly Guys here. So the national anthem being done here at the Raleigh Center. So this should be a good game. So the Fly Guys, the Dragons. And welcome to the Raleigh Center, where the Carolina Fly Guys 7-18 on the season. Maybe not quite the season that they're hoping for so far this season, but a chance to really prove themselves against the Carolina Dragons with LeBron James. As you can see, Paul George last 30 days has scored 14 points a game. Definitely not what they were hoping for. Derek White, RJ Barrett, Mike Scott, LeBron James, Jackson Hayes against the tandem of this team of the Carolina Fly Guys. So this should be a good game. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this thing going. So good crowd here tonight at the Raleigh Center. And it's Vucevic. So Colin Sexton. So Paul George with the matchup against LeBron James, and he will score the first 2 points of the game. So good way to start this game. And this is too easy for LeBron. So that's going to be a big matchup tonight. Paul George and LeBron James. Two veterans going at each other here tonight. So right now, boy, nowhere for Paul George to go with this ball. Wood for three. Boy, that just rimmed out. And Derek White had his shot blocked by Sexton, but good recovery for the 2 points and a 4-2 Dragons lead. And Vucevic, just rimmed off went off the rim there. So Mike Scott, the win against Wisconsin, the Dragons had 19 assists in that game, 10 turnovers. And Jackson Hayes can't finish against the man himself. And now Paul George, nice drive down the lane, and we are knotted up at 4 apiece. And that's no good, and here we go. So Sexton driving it and gets the foul on Jackson Hayes, his first foul. So Sexton, a young man out of Alabama, played for the Cavaliers and then was drafted by the Carolina Fly Guys. So that shot goes in. And then boom. So 6-4. So needless to say, he didn't have to go too far from this. So LeBron out to Mike Scott. And Vucevic with a block on the attempted three-pointer by Jackson Hayes. And Doc Rivers not loving that one bit. Michael Bridges inside to Vucevic. Back out to Sexton. As Vucevic back out to Bridges for three. And that rolls in. So 9-4. As Derek White trying to so Bridges providing the defense there. And again, Michael Bridges providing the good defense. And my goodness, LeBron James absolutely did not pick up Paul George. So 11-4 here. And that is blocked by Wood. By Christian Wood, and Sexton gets that easy 2 points. Doc Rivers has seen enough. Calls a timeout here. 13-4 in favor of the Carolina Fly Guys. Early in this game. Remember, it is early in the game, but I'll tell you right now, if Carolina gets on that patented run of theirs, they are very tough to stop. Especially when they get on that old, wide open, fast break style that they like to do. Hasn't been too many games where they've been able to do that. Which is, I guess, why they have struggled this season. And Zion Williamson leading 1.3 steals per game in the last 30 days. Here comes the little LeBron with Paul George on him. That is going to be the matchup there, Paul George and LeBron James. And yeah, sometimes you can just defend. Hey, Craig Dealer, how's it going? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I am Diamond, the Diamonds Plus Gaming. We got some Xba action going on here tonight. The Extreme Basketball Association, as I call it. And also pull up a chair, like what you see. If you want to see more of my videos, just look down at the videos, see what I've covered for video games, and enjoy the videos. And also hit like, subscribe. Hit like, subscribe, that button. So foul on the floor, and we have substitutions coming in for the Dragons. So Brown Jr. in for the Fly Guys. So inside to Vucevic. Outside to Brown. Nice three-pointer. And a 10-point lead for Carolina. And there's a three-pointer, no good. And a nice rebound by Brown once again. And Smanic. So Brunson. Can't make up your mind, can you? So LeBron James, Paul George, and he is fouled by Jackson Hayes, his second foul. So Paul George will go to the free throw line once again. And there's the first shot to go in, and 2 for 2. So 12-point lead here as the Dragons down early in this ball game. LeBron James knows that he may just have to put the team on the back just a bit. Now, wins and losses, I tell you, he's scoring more in losses than he is in wins. 23 a game. Vucevic, nice shot there. So Nikola Vucevic with 14 points, 10 rebounds a game this season. He has been absolutely incredible. Good defense. Vucevic with the nice rebound. Inside, outside to Samic, and he'll score 2 points. As Hill was just absolutely caught in no man's land. Who to defend? And there's a foul on Paul George, trying to get the steal on LBJ. So 22-8 Carolina. The Fly Guys are in the lead, and Alex Abrinas will come into the game as Brown Jr. will go into the small forward spot. So no doubt he is going to have a bit of a challenge covering LeBron James. So inside to Samanic. So Brunson for 3, no good. LeBron James with the rebound. So Brunson, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander trying to hide behind. And LBJ with the shot. So 12-point lead once again. Oh, bad pass there. And And three-pointer here. Nice shot there. Or actually be counted as a 2. So early in this game, Dragons shooting 35%. Inside and just a little hang on the rim for good measure. As Nikola Vucevic with the nice pass. And Samanic, he is going to... Yeah, LeBron getting all... Yeah, Dragons got to make sure they hit those shots. With LBJ covering... Getting that much coverage, you better be able to knock those shots down. So... And again, they are just moving the ball. And Brunson with a nice shot there. At the buzzer. And LBJ can't get that one to finish. And nice rebound by Smanic. And then Brunson driving it, and so that will not count, but good start for the Fly Guys against LBJ and the California Dragons. 26-12. End of the first period. So welcome back to the Raleigh Center here in Raleigh, North Carolina. So Paul George, no doubt, big matchup here against LBJ. Difference is going to be, in the end, who's going to be. As you can see, LBJ still on the floor, while Paul George is getting rest on the bench. As LBJ with the shot, and good. So again, 12-point lead once again. He's averaging 24 points a game this season. So back out, back over. So Brunson inside to Samanic. Little fade away, got it. Nice shot there. No, 28-14. And Mealy with the shot over Vucevic, no good. Alex Abrinas with the rebound. So Brunson with the drive, and he is fouled by LBJ, and that is his second foul. Yeah. So 2 fouls on LeBron as the first shot goes in. So 29-14 as LBJ going to get some rest. And the shot is up and good. So 30-14. So Jalen Brunson and Derek White literally leaving him in the dust there. As that's, nice defense once again. To Abrinas. Nice shot there. And right now it is the fast breaking ability of the Fly Guys to really just open this game up. Dragons more like, they're more of a post-up type team. So Ferguson for 3, can't get that one to go. And back we come the other way. So Mealy being guarded by Vucevic. Yeah, kind of hard to shoot over a near 7-footer. So right now, 38 rebounds a game. The Fly Guy is generally average. And nice pass inside from Jalen Brunson to Nikola Vucevic for 2 points and a 20-point lead right now. And right now, Mealy having all sorts of issues here tonight. Nice rebound by Jalen Brunson once again. And right now, everything seems to be going. Oh, hands. And we're going to have a jump ball. So Mealy against Vucevic for the jump ball here. And good win of the so Abrinas gets that one to go in. Nice shot there and a timeout by the Dragons. So Doc Rivers not happy with the way he is seen from his Dragons. Maybe it's jet lag. Who knows? Coming all the way from the West Coast to Raleigh, North Carolina. But the Dragons are looking pretty flat right now, as the Fly Guys certainly have been in cruise control for quite a bit. So as you can see, rebounds per game at small forward position, the Greek Freak averaging 10 a game, and then of course LBJ averaging 7 a game. So just about everybody else. Oh, there's a foul on Christian Wood, his first. So a free throw opportunity for Derek White. Yeah, he is good at that. Averaging 5 points a game this season. And Paul George in the game now, while LeBron James is on the sidelines, on the bench. So Sexton. Now Vucevic. So back out to Michael Bridges. And oh, nice battle for the rebound there. And it's Paul George scores that one easily. RJ Barrett, no chance to defend against that one. So Langston Galloway, Jackson Hayes, and he'll score that one over Vucevic. So 38-17. So right now RJ Barrett covering. So Bridges just going to kind of get it up, and it'll be a shot clock violation on the Fly Guys with 4:02 left to go before halftime. So battling in hard, and there's a foul. Galloway getting the foul on Michael Bridges, his first. So tough foul there. So back to a 20-point lead, and now 19. So Sexton with a nice assist to Vucevic. So 8 points, shooting 4 for 5 right now for Nikola. Nice assist from Colin Sexton. And now RJ Barrett having to deal with Paul George. And 3-pointer for Derek. And a nice strip at the net there, 40-22. As that just does not go in. And nice pass there to Mike Scott for 2. So 40-24. And Vucevic. And nice finish there for Christian Wood. Nice rebound and a good finish and a timeout by the Dragons once again. So they have 4 left where Carolina has all of theirs. No need for them to take any timeouts tonight. They have been in absolute control. So we'll have one more game tonight of our triple header of the XBA. So 42-24, Carolina in the lead. And then we'll take a look at the pretty much the standings, how they're going to be at the end of this night. And there's a foul by Zmanic. Anyone else going to like the video? Well, I generally do get some. I do get some likes. So, as RJ Barrett, there's a foul. Ooh. Christian Wood picking up his second foul. Jackson Hayes finishes that one strong. Only 4 points, 3 rebounds, 2 for 7 shooting. But they definitely need him to be more assertive on the boards tonight. So Carolina's not missed one free throw so far in this game, 6 for 6. And Sexton, ooh, nice block by LBJ. As that leads to a quick, easy 2 points. So 15-6 run in the last 3:27 for the Dragons. And Paul George is fouled by RJ Barrett, his first. So they're putting Barrett on Paul George and kind of getting LeBron James off of him. As you can see this season, averaging 5.6 assists this season is LBJ. And the shot is up and good. So RJ Barrett picking up his first foul on that. And Paul George going 2 for 2. As they moved LBJ over to the power forward position. And right now, Barrett, nice fake and nice finish. And there goes Paul George again. I tell you, he's not afraid. They go right in the heat of the, really drive it in there. And right now, RJ Barrett trying to figure out what to do. Good strip there of the ball. Zmanic, and he is fouled by Barrett. His second. The shot goes in. 48-31. As Barrett and James will come out. Or actually James will move now to the small forward position to deal with Paul George as Mealy comes in the game, as Smanic cannot finish the three-point play. And that is too easy of a alley-oop there. So George for three gets that one. 51-33. And the crowd loves it here in Raleigh. So LBJ as that shot is no good, and the shot will not count as it was still in his hands at halftime. So we hit halftime. Paul George and the Fly Guys leading at 51-33 against LBJ and the California Dragons. Alright, so LeBron James only 10 points at halftime. And Paul George, no doubt, just scorching it right now. As he really took control early in this game. So Paul George 17 points, LBJ with 10. Needless to say, I think we know who's had the better matchup here in the first half between LBJ and Paul. But the Carolina Fly Guys continue doing what they're doing. There ain't going to be much of a second half for the Dragons to deal with. So as we head back down to the floor in Raleigh, this has been a very entertaining game so far. Of course, I don't think anybody expected the Fly Guys to just come and just start, imposing their will, especially with a team that's only won 7 games on the season. That is an easy 2 points for LBJ, so he's up to 12. 6-9 shooting. So Michael Bridges in the game. Oh, what a steal by Derek White as he was trying to get the ball back to Colin Sexton there, and Sexton can't finish it, and Vucevic. So Christian Wood over to Paul George. Vucevic for 3. Heck of a try there. And, ooh, nice slam there by LBJ. Oh, thank you, J Block. I certainly do appreciate that. Oh, welcome to the stream tonight. There's a foul on LBJ, his third. I appreciate that, J Block. Thanks for joining the stream tonight. I certainly do appreciate it. So the shot up and good. So 18 points for Paul George in the game tonight, and 3 fouls on LeBron James. For the season, LeBron James has not fouled out of any games as he just rips. Christopher coming out making bold predictions here, saying that the Dragons are going to have the comeback of the century here in the second half. And oh well, Colin Sexton trying to get rid of the ball, turns it over by stepping on the line. So here comes R.J. Barrett, young man out of Duke University, as he finishes strong with that one, with Michael Bridges right in his face. So Colin Sexton trying to find his way around, and there's a nice 2-point shot for Colin Sexton. So LBJ bringing the ball up, dealing with Paul George. And now the switch onto Derek White. And now poor Colin Sexton having to deal with LBJ there in the mismatch. So Sexton trying to find his way around. 3-point attempt. Vucevic, nice offensive board, just took it away from Jackson Hayes. And a nice 2 points for Nikola Vucevic. So LBJ trying to shake Paul George. As Christian Wood trying to provide some defense, but good luck with that one. Now, LBJ averaging 24 points a game this season. So 3-pointer is Paul George, no good. LBJ getting the hand up in his face. 3-pointer for Derek White. Ooh, make that one string to nylon. So 57-48 as the Dragons coming back here. So Sexton back out. George again. And there's a foul on Christian Wood. Loose ball foul. So that's 3 on Christian Wood. And now you're going to have a slew of substitutions coming in. Just about everybody except for Derek White coming out or switching around their positions. As LeBron goes down to the power forward position. And dealing with Terrence Ferguson. So right now, Carolina only leading by 7 as the Dragons have had a heck of a good run here. Vucevic over to Arenas, over to Paul George, back over. Well, I tell you, they are just really... And again, Vucevic again, offensive rebound. As they are really trying to bring the double team on him. Vucevic nails that jumper. So 59-50. So 3-pointer for James, no good. And Brunson all by himself out there. You can't do that. You know, that is what will happen. 62-50, 12-point lead here. As LBJ dealing with Terrence Ferguson. As, yep, little backdoor, here you go. 24 points tonight for LeBron. I mean, could you expect anything less out of him tonight? And Scott with a nice defense on Vucevic. forcing a really not a great shot. So Ferguson trying his best at defense against LeBron. And there's a nice steal by Brenas. Out to Vucevic. Nice. And a timeout by the Dragons. So they'll have 3 remaining in the game, where Carolina has all of theirs so far. They really have not had any opportunity to use them. Not for a minute there during that, when the Dragons were cutting the lead down just a bit. I thought maybe we might see that, but no chance on that one happening. So Dragon Bender will come in the game. See his first action tonight on the floor, giving Vucevic a little bit of a breather. So Mealy. So LeBron with Smanic on him. And like I said, good luck defending him. 26 points. And a nice pull-up jumper by Brunson. It does not go in. Bullock gonna come in and miss the shot. Nice rebound by Bender. So Carolina Bender with, Smanic with the nice turnaround on LBJ. 66-54, 12-point lead still. Yep, the Dragons are making that comeback just a bit. Bullock trying to shake his man. As no good there by LeBron. So Brunson driving in here. Yes, a nice finish. Even with a guy just draped all over him. So 9 points for Jalen Brunson. And oh my goodness. Yeah, you only hope to contain him. And that will go way off. This Carolina trying to get greedy with Terrence Ferguson attempting the 3-pointer. So Bullock, Mealy, Hayes coming in the game now. And nice finish there by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's a foul on Jackson Hayes, his third of the game. 10-point lead. And Brunson getting his 10th point of the night. And there's number 11. So 70-58. Again, 12-point lead here. And Mealy for 3. Can't get that one to go in. And that will end the third period. So one more to go. And the Carolina Fly Guys hang on for the victory as they are up by 12 points. So tonight's assist of the game. This nice pass from Paul George to Simonic, which led to the foul, and which led to the second foul on LeBron James. So here goes. Starters back in the game. Or some of the starters back in the game. Michael Bridges, Christian Wood. And there's a nice finish for Christian Wood. 72-58. And here comes LBJ, three-pointer. Nice shot there by Mealy. 72-61. The assist, of course, goes to LBJ. Colin Sexton, I tell you, he is a tough man to cover. As, nice block shot there. As that's 72-63, so 9-point lead here. Bridges is fouled by Reggie Bullock, his first. So Michael Bridges will go to the free throw line. Yeah, pretty competitive game tonight. Of course, here in the fourth period, I think the fouls are going to really get a little bit tighter. Overall, the referees have called a pretty good game here tonight. And LeBron going for the fadeaway. No good there. And Simonic trying to provide the there's a nice steal. LBJ, which has Brown Jr. on him. Nice job by the Fly guys in it. Oh my goodness. Mealy with a swipe. And now Shea Gilgeous LeBron, as he can't finish that one. So Sexton with the ball here. Yeah, indeed. Bad pass. And Simonic trying to extend the lead there. Can't quite do it. And now inside to LBJ, and 2 points as Christian Wood just, what can you do? 22 points all in the second half. He's got 32 for the game. So Sexton. And that ball goes out of bounds. So 2 seconds on the shot clock. They will not have much time to get rid of it. So Barrett and Scott coming back into the game. And of course, Paul George. Holy cow, what a shot by Paul George. Nice shot there. Again, a 12-point lead. And again, just that big body of LeBron James. 30 points all in the paint of his 34 points. And now Vucevic. Now Bridges in the corner, can't get that one to go in. And here comes Jackson Hayes. And they are really swarming around LeBron James. So Paul George LBJ. Barrett from way out, no chance. And it's Christian Wood. Oh, Christian Wood blocked by Mike Scott. And now Jackson Hayes against Vucevic. Nice defense. So right now the coach saying slow it down just a little bit. We do have the lead here. And I tell you, they are really crashing down on Vucevic. And he can't extend the lead. Still a 10-point lead here. And there's a foul on Michael Bridges. RJ Barrett taking it to the hole. And Bridges not happy about that. Yeah, Barrett saw the lane. Bridges gets called for the foul. And a chance for RJ Barrett to trim this thing down. And so 1 for 2 at the free throw line. And here comes the Fly Guys once again. I would say their biggest problem this season, the Fly Guys, is just not being able to really finish out games. And there's a foul on RJ Barrett, his third. So substitution, Jalen Brunson coming in for Colin Sexton. Just to give him a breather here. And Christian Wood, I tell you. So Scott, RJ Barrett, shot, and that's will not find. So only 5 points for RJ Barrett in the game tonight. 2 in the first half, only 3 in the second half. And there's a nice shot. 3-pointer for Paul George. As nice shot there as LBJ going through just about everybody. 36 points tonight, and there goes George. Oh, good block shot there by LeBron James. And he can't finish it. They'll let George there, and he finishes it there. 38 points tonight. So 8-point lead here for the Fly Guys. And I tell you, the Dragons defense certainly cranking up here. And there goes, ooh, look out, nice slam for Paul George to get it back to an 8-point lead. And here goes a timeout by the Dragons. They have 1 remaining with 2:17 left to go in the game. As Carolina trying to hang on here at the end, trying to finish things out. So just in case, the coach is going to put in his free throw team. Punch him in the face. So Paul George, tonight's player of the game, even though you have to give serious consideration to LeBron James, 38 points tonight. But Paul George has been the main leader for the Fly Guys tonight. He has certainly played a very good ball game tonight. So LBJ with Paul George on him. And a three-pointer by R.J. Barrett. Actually, just a... And Sexton will just take the little pick and roll for 2 points. So LBJ bringing the ball up, 38 points tonight. Oh, what a steal. And Paul George with the nice steal and the slam, as he has certainly had and that's 40. So 28 out of 80 tonight. And I tell you, I'm really surprised they're not. There's a 4th foul on Jackson Hayes. Yep, that is called. And the fans chanting MVP. So 88-79 as LBJ with 1:10 left to go in this game. And there's a foul. Monich called for the foul. And the shot goes in. 42 points tonight for LeBron James. Nice rebound for Vucevic with 1 minute remaining in the game. And so Carolina will take a timeout with a 7-point lead here. 58 seconds here in the game. So what a game for LeBron James tonight. 42 points tonight. He has been an absolute challenge for the Fly Guys to deal with tonight. And then on the other end, Paul George has been just as equally a challenge to cover for the Dragons. And I tend to wonder if they will see each other up in California. As Paul George, Monich, nice shot there, nice assist. And there is another foul on Samanic, and LeBron James, that's 44 points. So whole new group coming out and new group coming in. Frazier, Bullock, and Patton coming in the game. And Paul George with the rebound. So 90-83. 40 seconds left in the game. So Paul George over to as that shot won't go in, but we'll see here. As LBJ going for three, and it's a 4-point game. And LeBron James has no choice. 4 fouls on him. 8 seconds left to go in the game. Both teams in the bonus. Oh, Paul George, and boom. So 92-86. So Carolina looking to wrap this one up. The last 8 seconds of the game, Dragons called their final timeout here, with Paul George getting those last 2 free throws and more t-shirts being thrown out into the crowd. So this has certainly been a more entertaining game than we've had the other 2 games tonight, or our second game than the first game was. And then who knows what the last game of the night will bring us in our closure of the evening. So LBJ back over to LeBron. Mike Scott for 3. And that's the game. So 92-89, the Carolina Fly Guys get their 8th win of the season. And for the Dragons, a disappointing loss here tonight, but they really had to climb back in this thing to make it close. And what a night for Paul George, and what a night for that man tonight. Almost 50 points in the game. Alright, so good win tonight for the Fly Guys here at the Raleigh Center, as they come away with a nice 92-89 win over LeBron James and the California Dragons. For Paul George tonight, 33 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals on the evening, as he certainly had a good game. And for Nikola Vucevic, 14 points, 14 rebounds in the game. Rebounds tonight also. Jalen Brunson, 11 points, 2 rebounds, 7 assists tonight. Coming off the bench in this game, Samanic with 10 points, 3 rebounds tonight. Sexton with 8 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound, and a block shot in the game. Michael Bridges, 5 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists tonight. Christian Wood with 4 points, 4 rebounds, assist, a steal, and a block shot. This young man out of UNLV. And then Alex Abrinas with 4 points, with 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 steal. Troy Brown Jr. with 3 points. Ferguson with 1 rebound. Bender also with 1 rebound. And Ellison and Jalen McDaniels did not see the floor tonight for LeBron James. Boy, what a game he had. 47 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 blocks in the game, and a steal. Yep, kudos to the Fly Guys this time. Really good game tonight. RJ Barrett only with 10 points tonight, while LeBron tallied up 47 in the game with 8 dunks in the game. Derek White with only 9 points, 3 assists tonight. Jackson Hayes, I tell you, this young man just gotta get himself going here. Young man out of Texas in his rookie year, 7 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, 6 points and 1 rebound for him. Mike Scott with 5 points, 5 rebounds, and a block shot in the game tonight, and 2 assists. And then Nicolo Mili, 3 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 steals tonight. Langston Galloway with 2 points, Bullock with 2 assists, Frazier with a rebound and assist, Wagner and Patton, and the only one that did not see the floor tonight was Bogdanovich in this game tonight. So LeBron, who averages 25 points a game this season, actually ripped out 47 points tonight. Very nice game tonight. So yes, I was actually going for the underdogs. Definitely a good upset for the Fly Guys tonight, as taking on LeBron James. Paul George certainly more than up to the challenge on that end tonight. So as we take a look at our final game tonight, as we are still covering, let's see, we have covered most of the teams on the court here tonight. The only one court we have not covered tonight, and that is the El Paso Peppers. And their game tonight against they will be dealing with the Alaska Chill in their ball game tonight. The Peppers against the Alaska Chill for our final game of the evening tonight. So Chris Paul, DeLeon Wright, C.D. Osman, Jabari Parker, and Joel Embiid against De'Aaron Fox, Jamal Crawford, G.J. Warren, Kyle Kuzma, and Hassan Whiteside. As you can check out the uniforms before the game, really well done uniforms here. So statement, and then the home jerseys. So very, very cool here tonight. So the Peppers taking on the Alaska Chill with Hassan Whiteside, Kyle Kuzma, De'Aaron Fox on that team, and of course Hakeem Noah, Wanamaker, Kabengele, Glenn Robinson the third off the bench. And for the Peppers you have Kelly Oubre Jr., Rua Hachimura, Chandler Parsons, Brown, Knight, Harrison, Thonmaker, and Deanna Davis. As we know that name well. Peppers are going to win. So welcome to the Pepper Dome here tonight as the El Paso here in El Paso, Texas. As the El Paso Peppers going to be taking on this game tonight. Yeah, it's never good to now I know I do have my times in which I I do lose games, but it ain't much. Alright, so so the Peppers lose the tip, and away we go in our third and final game of the evening. So Kuzma, so Joel Embiid and Hassan Whiteside. As Embiid grabbing the first rebound of the game. So DeLeon Wright. And DeLeon Wright, oh, nice drive there, just out the outstretched hands of you-know-who for the 2 points to start everything off. And that is way too easy. TJ Warren with the nice slam dunk there as Chris Paul bringing the ball up. Oh my goodness, he was trying to find Joel Embiid, but Hassan Whiteside tips the ball out of bounds there. So good defense once again. And Chris Paul, can't finish it there. And De'Aaron Fox with the rebound. Fox driving it on Joel Embiid, probably not the smartest move in the world. And Jabari Parker with a nice finish. So 4-2. Oh yes, I absolutely believe all the courts. If you've seen most of the games I've played for the XBA, I believe I've covered all of the courts on my stream. So, but yes, very, very well done. Of course, as always, I give the thanks to GG9, Gold Glover 9, for the court designs. So getting down to the final. So Embiid can't get that one to go in. And a pull-up jumper, no good there. So Chris Paul driving it, and he'll get fouled by De'Aaron Fox, his first. So the Peppers, with Chris Paul leading the charge here. And there's the first. And 2 for 2, so 6-4. And then before we call it an evening, we'll check out the standings after this game is over. So 6-6 here early in this game, the Alaska Chill. And oh boy, everybody covering everybody. Everybody crashing down on Joel Embiid, but he does get the rebound into 2 points. So 8-6 here. And nice shot there. Good finish, and we're tied once again. So 8-8. Alaska Chill with 9 wins on the season. And then the Peppers only 2 games away from 500. Oh, Jabari Parker trying to slam that ball in, and just ball hit the back of the rim and bounced out. So Jamal Crawford, it's that nice shot to go in, a 2-point lead for the Chill. As that was probably not the best layup attempt. And 3, no good. Embiid with the rebound. Parker, holy cow, that, but somehow found his rebound, trying to put it back up, went off the hands of Whiteside again. And now we have substitutions coming in. Crawford and Whiteside coming out. Robinson and Noah coming into the game for the Chill. So Parker for 3, got it. Or actually counted as a 2-pointer. So tie game once again. Yeah, a lot of people looked at this young man when he came in, that he was going to be the next heir apparent to LeBron James and Joakim Noah. But of course he tore his ACL his rookie year. And then kind of has bounced from team to team before he was drafted by the Peppers in the draft. Nice shot, C.D. Osman. So very tight game early on as the chill. And nice block there for Jabari Parker. As here goes the nice drive by DeLeon Wright, and it's a 2-point lead for the Peppers. And there's a foul by Chris Paul, his first, trying to get the steal from De'Aaron Fox. So substitutions once again. Rondo, Wanamaker, and Glenn Robinson the third will just move to his small forward position. And then Brown, Oubre Jr., and Rua Hachimura in the game now for the Peppers. And good defense by Rua Hachimura. So Kelly Oubre Jr. almost lost it there. The quick hands of Rondo. And Chris Paul had the step on Rondo, scores it. So 16-12. As they are really doing well here. As that shot goes up and in, no good. So mismatch here inside to the big man Joel Embiid once again. 2 easy points. 18-12. Chris Paul leads the league in assists so far this season with 6.8. So timeout by the Alaska Chill. 18-12. The Peppers in the lead. And during this timeout, I'm just going to let you know, if you don't have anything to do tomorrow afternoon, check out Ryan Fort. He is going to be streaming tomorrow afternoon. I believe he told me 2 o'clock Mountain Time. So check out the Mountain Time, which is 2 hours from me, which is a 2-hour difference for me. So if you're not doing anything tomorrow, feel free to check out his stream tomorrow afternoon. And then, of course, as always, join my stream tomorrow evening at 10 o'clock. Embiid with a block. And I mean the hands of Embiid leads to a nice fast break points for the El Paso Peppers in a 20-12 lead. So Embiid so Glenn Robinson the third. As, oh my goodness, good rebound there. As Knight so they are making sure Knight inside to Joel Embiid, and that's 2 easy points. So 22-12, 10-point lead for El Paso in this game, as we are nearing the end of the first period. And, what a shot. So, tough shot, but it went in 22-14. Yelly. And puts it in for 2 points. And nice deflection. As, that will not count. Heck of a try there. So the Peppers lead it by 10 points at the end of the first period. Oh, no problem, Ryan. We're all here together. We're all here together supporting each other. Hashtag support small streamers. And you know what? That's the best thing we can do, is support each other. Give each other just a little bit of love here and there. And just also get the word out. And that is a nice turnaround by Rua Hachimura. So Hachimura, and what a block shot from behind. So Knight. So Hachimura gets it back out to Chandler Parsons. And Oubre Jr. can't get that one to go in. So the Alaska Chill got to figure out how to slow the momentum down just a little bit here. So Oubre Jr. and Joakim Noah. Well, that was a definite mismatch there. So Chandler Parsons. Well, that was a screen. That was the worst screen I've ever seen. And there's a foul. So DeLeon Wright, who's averaging, about 27%, but my goodness, this past week he is lighting it up from the field and from the three-point range. And there's first free throw, does not go in. And oh my goodness, 0 for 2 at the free throw line. So still a 10-point lead here as everybody grabbing for that ball. And that is no good. Jabari with the rebound. So Knight driving it in, gets the 2 points. 28-16. And there's a foul on Chandler Parsons, his first. So Jamal Crawford will pick up the chance at the line here. And here comes substitutions coming in the game. DeLeon Wright coming into the game. Rondo and Wanamaker coming out. And 2 for 2 goes Jamal Crawford. 10-point lead here. So DeLeon Wright. So Chandler Parsons here. Oh my goodness. And Parker will get the nice roll for the 2-pointer. So 8 of 20, 14 of 23 shooting for the Peppers right now. 8 of 20 for the Chill. And that's a foul on Parsons, his second. So TJ Warren will go to the free throw line, get the first one, and Kyle Kuzma coming back in the game for the Alaska Chill. So 10-point lead here. And Wright just right past his man. He's got 6 points, 1 assist, shooting 3 for 4 in this game. And right back the other way, Jamal Crawford says, I can do that too. So 6 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. Still a 10-point lead for the Peppers. As Hassan Whiteside. Hajiamora for 3. Not known too much at Gonzaga as a 3-point threat. Nice steal there. Over to the other end. Hajiamora can't finish it. Good defense by Whiteside. As Jamal Crawford once again making his presence known. And I tell you, the Peppers look like a totally different team in there without their big man. Yeah, Parker's not going to move Whiteside very much. As Wright will not get that one in. So good defense once again. TJ Warren trying to shake Knight there. And there's a foul against Kuzma, his first on Chandler Parsons. So Wright, Knight, and Hajiamora will come out, and Chris Paul and C.D. Osman come into the game. Oh my goodness, good steal there. And Kuzma with a nice finish there. So the layout right. Chris Paul going to take the 3, get it. So 35-26 as the Peppers. And nice finish by Hassan Whiteside as Jabari Parker, all 6'8" of them, playing the center position right now. And there's a 3-second violation. So, yeah, there's Anchorage, the Chill, 9-16. New York getting a win in their game, the Neon. So they're staying just above that line there. And Fox, nice defense by C.D. Osman. So, screen coming up, and inside to Parker, and there's a foul on Hassan Whiteside, his first. So Jabari Parker at the free throw line, averaging 11 points and 2 for 2. And there's a nice slam. So timeout by El Paso with 2:08 left to go here before halftime. Just to get some substitutions in. 7-point lead for the Peppers over the Anchorage Alaska Chill. So, still anybody's ball game at this point. Yep, slam bam, thank you ma'am. Oh yeah, way too early right now to say that this game is way over. So Osman for three, got that one. Nice pass from the Thon Maker. And when a three-pointer is hit here in El Paso, Texas, they bring out the hurricane siren. So nice drive there. Nice slam dunk, C.D. Osman once again. Got the nice screen from Thon Maker, and it's back to a 10-point lead. It was 7. Alaska did get it down to 7. As nice defense by Thon Maker, and here comes the break and the foul on Glenn Robertson, the third, his first foul tonight. With 1:01 left to go before halftime. Like I said, this is our final game of the evening. As the first shot will not go in. So 42-32, nice shot there. 43-32. 1 for 2 at the free throw line for Dylan. As Kuzma can't finish that one. And Osman, 2 easy points there. So 45-32, the Peppers starting to really extend this lead a bit. Maybe it's getting just a little bit too warm in here for the chill. And Chris Paul with the rebound. So 3 seconds left to go on the shot clock here. And nice shot for Chris Paul. As we are down to the final seconds and we're at halftime. The Alaska Chill down 47-32. Joel Embiid hardly played any in that second period. But the Alaska El Paso Peppers got themselves out to a nice lead. So as we take a look at the halftime highlights, what can you say? Very impressive how this game has gone so far for the Peppers. Alaska Chill, it was close early. Alaska fought back to within 7 points. And then the Peppers went on a patented run of theirs. And guys like DeLeon Wright, Jabari Parker, Chris Paul, the big man Joel Embiid have certainly chipped in tonight. Like Frosty the Snowman, they'll be back next year. So as you can see, the shooting percentage, Embiid finishes the first half with 8 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, and a block shot in this game. And we have officially hit 100 comments tonight. And the Peppers are too hot to handle for the Chill right now. You are correct. Like I said, maybe they need to head back to Alaska. Maybe the building is too warm here in El Paso, Texas tonight. So Chris Paul with 9 points, 2 rebounds, and surprisingly only 1 assist. So as we start the second half, Joel Embiid back in the game after scoring 8 points, 6 rebounds, and 1 blocked shot. And Leon Wright, 3-pointer for Chris Paul. Nice job, 12 points for him. 50-32. And Jamal Crawford. And De'Aaron Fox. Nice defense, Jabari Parker. Providing that defense, and look at that. Just absolutely beautiful passing here tonight. So Kuzma has Jabari Parker on him. Jamal Crawford trying to shake loose of DeLeon Wright. Oh, nice move, Kuzma. So 52-34 right now. As that shot will not go in. As Embiid, yeah, he's generally been trying his best from that range. And there's Crawford again, 10 points. 4 for 6 shooting. Chris Paul with 12 points, 4 for 7 shooting. And, well, yep, Joel Embiid, tall man from Kansas. You can only do so much against him. So he's got 10 points right now. As Hassan Whiteside with a nice slam. So 64% to 46. Needless to say, the matchup between Chris Paul and De'Aaron Fox certainly have not come to fruition tonight. And Whiteside with a nice rebound there over the big man. And there's a foul on Parker, his first of the evening. It's Kuzma. Totals us up 10 points tonight, 3 rebounds. And he rips that one through, 54-41. And there's a foul on Kabengele, his first foul of the evening. So Embiid will go to the line for 2. And there's the first. And just off the side of the rim there. Now G.J. Warren with Brown in the game now. And a slew of substitutions. Hachimura kind of lost track of 11 assists tonight for the Anchors till they averaged 17 on the season. So Oubre Jr. can't get that one to go in, and Warren with the nice rebound. And here we go. 3-pointer is in for Jamal Crawford, 55-46. Oh, steal there. Kabengele ends up with the ball, and Kuzma knows what to do with that one. 16-3 run. Rua. Moore, nice passing there. So Brown wide open for 3. Good passing by Rua Hachimura. And the 3-pointer there. Nice shot. 58-51. So the Alaska Chill coming in. And that is a nice inside-outside game as Brevin Knight with a nice finish. And now De'Aaron Fox getting it out to TJ Warren. Good steal. So just trying to slow things down just a bit. And there goes Knight once again for that quick first step of his. 6 points, 4 assists tonight. And a timeout. Anchorage, Alaska. So 62-51. 3:42 left to go here in the third period. Alright. So inbounding is Joakim Noah. So Rajon Rondo with the ball now. And Robinson the third with a nice 3 there. So 62-54, Rajon Rondo with the assist. And Oubre Jr. Oh, and that could be why Chris Paul's not getting many assists tonight, because good shots just rimming out for him. And there's a foul by Chris Paul, his second foul of the game. So 62-54, Kevin Gilly will come out, and Hassan Whiteside will come back in the game. So Joel Embiid out there with him. And nice defense once again, as Hachimura with the nice defense, and then Embiid cleaning that one up. There's a foul on Joakim Noah, and he is going to get whistled for a flagrant 1 foul. So if he picks up another one, he is done for the game. So flagrant foul is pretty much like a technical foul. So there's the first one. And won't get the second. So 9-point lead for the Peppers plus the ball. So our first flagrant foul we've seen this season. So Hachimura, nice shot there. So 65-54. And Rondo. He's not much of a scorer. He can really dish the ball though. Good rebound by Hachimura. Paul all the way. And Kelly Oubre Jr. also in the game. Brown On the screen, and there's a foul on Rondo, and the shot goes in for Brown. 67-54. Rondo saying, well, I got hit in the head. 68-54 here. Oh my goodness, nice slam dunk for Brad Wanamaker. So 68-56. And Chris Paul there is, oh, nice block shot by Whiteside, and Rondo finishes it on the other end with 1:14 left to go here in the third period. This period certainly has flown on by here. And there's a foul on Whiteside, his second. So 2 more free throws for Chris Paul at the free throw line. And there's the first one. So 69, and there's number 2. So 70-58, 12-point lead. And there goes Rondo once again. Right down Main Street. So 70-60. And nice pass to Jabari Parker. Nice slam dunk too. 72-60. Again, 12-point lead here. Good steal here. And look out, Joel Embiid. Robinson the third, no chance of defending that play. And Rondo with a fadeaway, no good. And end of 3. Here we go to number 4. What's the fourth period going to bring to us here tonight? As the Peppers lead the Chill by 14. No, Quinn Snyder. So the fourth and final period of tonight's ball game, and here we go. And there is a nice roll, so 2-point goal there, so 12-point lead. And there goes Chris Paul. Nice move there. 2 more points for him. 17 points tonight. So Rondo trying to shake and bake with Paul, and nice shot there. So second half, 11-16. And there's a nice shot, nice assist to Joel Embiid. And there's a timeout by the Alaska Chills. So 78-64 here, 14-point lead still. As the Chills trying to do whatever they can to really get back into this game. But with a combination of Chris Paul, Joel Embiid and company, they just might be a little bit too much to handle here in this game. 7:43 left to go here in the fourth and final period of the game. As Whiteside can't get that one to go in, as DeLeon Wright with the nice hand. Boy, that was just blown up to all ends here. Oh my goodness, block shot by Whiteside on Joel Embiid. This is what the Chill like to do. Kind of get the little break going, and they do that. So 15 points for Kyle Kuzma. Oh, nice. Good pass from Parker. Right to Chris Paul. So Rondo trying to drive against Paul. And Whiteside with the finish. So 80-68 right now. My goodness, what a game. And right now they're bringing the double team. And can't get that one to go in. Good shot though. Kuzma. Good rebound by Jabari Parker. On ahead to the big man. My goodness. And there's a quick foul by Embiid. Only his first foul tonight. That will go in. So Parker for three, can't get that one in. And my goodness, here comes the Chill as they trim it down to an 8-point lead here. And there's a nice assist and good shot. So 17 points, 8 rebounds tonight for Joel Embiid, as he really provides some good defense there. Quick turnaround, no good there. Good steal there. Parker, and he is fouled by Kuzma, his second. And are we even alive here tonight? Or are we stuck? And boy, that was close. And there's a nice roll. Okay, good. Just making sure that I wasn't that my stream wasn't stuck. So C.D. Osman and T.J. Warren both with 11 points. And I tell you, they are really trying to bring the double team. And there's a nice shot there for Chris Paul. So De'Aaron Fox. And nice rebound for Joel Embiid. Just moving the ball around here. The lay out right for three, and there's a foul on Jabari Parker, his second. Okay. Just mesmerized by the game here. So timeout for the Alaska Chill with under 3 minutes left to go in this game. 88-74. If the Chill are going to do anything, they've got to do it here within these last 3 minutes. Embiid, Chris Paul. Yeah, Chris Paul really having to be the man tonight. Harrison will come in for him real quick just to give him a breather, as they will definitely need him down the stretch in case Alaska does trim this thing down. So Joel Embiid, tonight's player of the game. As he has just been of course, an absolute challenge to deal with here tonight. And there's 2 points. So T.J. Warren, he's taken it upon himself to really help out with the scoring tonight. So Kelly Oubre Jr. And a three-pointer, but guess who's there for the rebound? Mr. Joel Embiid. And there's a three-point, still two-pointer. Looked like it might be a three, but it's a two. As Parker bank off the backboard. 14 points tonight for Jabari Parker, 19 for Kuzma. So needless to say, Kuzma's had a little bit more of the matchup. And who? You know who? So Oubre Jr. going for three there, no good. And here comes, and there's a three-pointer, 92-83. Yeah, there you can see they're really trying to bring the double team here. And when you do that, that happens. So Harrison with a three. Gets it out to a 12-point lead again. Warren Kuzma with a nice finish. Yep, Pepper's definitely too strong in this one. So timeout by the Peppers with a 10-point lead. And Quinn Snyder no doubt wanting that final timeout here just before the end of the game. Like you said, yes, most definitely gallant effort by the Chill, but the Peppers were just a good matchup tonight between Whiteside and Joel Embiid, but Joel Embiid just proved in this game too big, too strong. And now Deonta Davis in the game. And that is a nice shot there for Brevin Knight. And we're back out to that familiar 12-point lead. And there's a slam dunk. Back to a 10-point lead, and that is going to do it. As no doubt they will just piddle around the last 8 seconds here. And that's the ball game. So 10-point win for the Peppers tonight. And what was a gallant effort for the Chill, but just could not do it here tonight. Yep, indeed, Ryan. Good game for both sides. So the final stats tonight: Chris Paul with 21 points, 6 assists, 2 rebounds tonight, and 1 steal. And Joel Embiid with a double-double tonight: 19 points, 10 rebounds, 2 block shots, 2 steals, and 4 assists for the big man. And Jabari Parker, 14 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal for him, as he averages 11 on the season. And then C.D. Osman with 11 points, and then Brandon Knight with 8 points. Tonight, 4 assists for him. DeLeon Wright, 7 points, 2 rebounds, 5 assists tonight, as he averages 4 a game. So good job for him. And Brown with 6 points. Kelly Oubre Jr. with 4. Rua Hachimura with a block shot and 4 points, 3 assists tonight. And Shaquille Harrison with 3 points. Parsons with 2 rebounds and assists. Thon Maker got 3 assists in the game tonight during his 3 minutes on the floor. So good job there for the big man. And Deonta Davis also with an assist tonight. And for the Alaska Chill, Kyle Kuzma, 21 points tonight. 17 for Jamal Crawford. 15 for T.J. Warren. And then De'Aaron Fox, only 7 points tonight and 5 assists. So he was a little bit below his numbers. 12 points a game, 3 assists a game. He still went above the assist game. But Hassan Whiteside, 6 points, 11 rebounds, 3 block shots tonight. 1 assist. He averages 7 on the game, 11 rebounds. Right on the mark tonight. Rondo with 6 points, 2 assists. Joakim Noah with 6 points, Wanamaker with 4, Robinson the third with 3, Kabengele with 2 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, and 1 steal. Jonathan Simmons, Gary Trent Jr., Skal Lamasiri finished up the game here tonight. So as we look all around, yes, very entertaining games tonight, no doubt, as we have had a good night tonight covering the Xba tonight. So as we take a look at the standings real quick, the Vortex still at 16-8, the San Diego Cyclones at 17-10, the Bandits at 16-12. The Houston Lawmen have now won 2 in a row. They are 16-13. The Vegas Jacks won their second win of the season tonight. With their win, the Lepers have won the last 3 in a row. They go to 15-12. The Detroit Power dropped the last 2 games to go 13-11. Dallas Barons dropped a game tonight. They're 14-14. And the Neptunes 13-13. They dropped a game tonight. The Peppers are now on a little bit of a run here. They've won 3 in a row. They go to 13-14 on the season. And then the Tampa Bay Sting. Yeah, really shocked with this team. With a team of Luka Doncic, Zion Williamson, Carter Jr., Deion Waiters, and DJ Augustine 12-13 on the season. They've dropped their last 2 games. And then the Monsters won tonight, so they're 12-14. The Tempo won tonight, so 11-14. And the Dragons lost their game to drop to 11-14. They're 5-6 at home, but 6-8 on the road. And as I like to say, LeBron James cannot do everything, but the Dragons will have to find a way. And then the Paladins at 10-13, the Summit at 11-15, the Cyborgs at 10-16. They have dropped 3 in a row, and then the Seattle Martians picked up a win tonight. They go to 8-16 on the season. And then the Eastern Conference, you have the Atlanta Olympians still in first place. The Gothics half a game back behind them. Then the Miami Night Owls with the Greek Freak leading them. They dropped a game tonight. The Colliers won tonight. They go 17-11 on the season. Anaheim is 16-10 right now. Kansas City Buffalo dropped a game tonight. They are 15-10. BC Chicago won their game tonight. They're 16-12. Same for the Neon. They also won tonight. They go 16-13. The Bruisers also won. They go 14-11. And the Jacksonville Jump go to 500 on the season, as they have now won 4 in a row. And the Founders have lost their last 4 to go to 12-13. The Baltimore Cannons won tonight. The St. Louis Arrows dropped their game. They go 11-14 on the season. And same for the Pilgrims. They're on a 2-game losing streak. The Chill dropping their game tonight. They go to 9-17 on the season, as they're 4-11 on the road. So tough break there. And the Carolina Fly Guys picked up their second win tonight with that big win over the Dragons. They go to 8-18 on the season, 6-10 at home, 2-8 on the road though. So they have to figure out how to win games on the road. And then the New York City Slickers lost their game tonight. And then the Columbus Basket Hounds picked up a win tonight after losing 7 in a row. So maybe, just maybe, they can turn things around just a bit. They're horrible at home at 2-11, but 4-9 on the road. So maybe they can do maybe a little something here to turn their fortunes around here in the end. So, and then as we will check out the injury report, as we did have some injuries. These were, I meant to check these before everything got going, but Bogdan Bogdanovic is out for the season with a torn left ACL injury, and Davis Bertans for the Dragons also out 8 to 10 weeks with his broken left kneecap. So that could be one of the reasons why they were a little short tonight of 2 players. But other than that, the Dragons are just going to have to chump through on that end. The Los Angeles Leopards without DeMar DeRozan for 6 to 8 weeks with a torn right bicep. And Jeff Green of the Alaska Chill out 2 to 4 more weeks with that dislocated left patella. Salah Majiri is out 2 to 4 weeks with left knee tendonitis for the Barons. And Jeremy Lamb, he's been on the DL for a while, but he's got 2 to 4 more weeks on that torn right foot ligament injury. And Drummond for the Tempo out 2 to 4 weeks with his right patella injury. And Maurice Harkless out with his knee tendonitis, out 2 to 4 weeks. And then Williams of the Cyborgs out 1 to 2 weeks with that twisted left knee. Chris Dunn for the St. Louis Arrows out with a right knee tendonitis 1 to 2 weeks. Sean Livingston, same for Buffalo. He's out. Trey Lyles is hurt for the Phoenix Monsters, but he is basically day-to-day with that lower back bruise of his. Yogi Ferrell, same thing for, well, he's technically out with a bruised right thigh, but he is still day-to-day. Marcus Smart for the Columbus Basket Hounds out, basically hurt by a twisted left ankle. He's day-to-day also. Spencer Dinwiddie of BC Chicago, bruised right knee. He is day-to-day. Russell Westbrook is also day-to-day with his high left ankle sprain. That could be why the Cannons' fortunes have fallen just a little bit. And then Kawhi Leonard with a bruised tailbone. He is day to day. He's still playing either way. And then Nickeil Alexander-Walker of the Cyborgs twisted left ankle. He's day to day. And DeAndre Ayton, boy, they needed him in there tonight for the City Slickers. Back spasms. He is day to day also. JJ Redick for the Boston Pilgrims. He's out day to day with his ankle sprain. And Robert Covington of the St. Louis Arrows, bruised rib. He's day to day. TJ Leaf of the Night Owls. He is day to day on his end. And that is the injury reports. There are only really two major injuries, I would say. Of course, Bogdanovich torn left ACL. He is out for the season. He was averaging 11 points a game for the injury. And then Bertans also same for him, 6 points a game and 3.5 rebounds a game for him. So, they won't get Bogdanovich back, but they will get Bertans back. So maybe the Dragons can get some going in the second half of the season, as we are down to here December 23rd, and I cannot wait till we get to the first ever All-Star game for the XBA. So that's going to be awesome. Now, I generally don't do All-Star games, but this being the first ever XBA All-Star game, I'll definitely cover that this season. So certainly hope y'all enjoyed it tonight. Mike, Lady, and everyone else, Mike, Lady, Ryan, and everyone else that joined in tonight, thank you very much for joining in. If you like what you see, hit like, subscribe, that subscribe button, and as always, feel free to leave a comment in the comment box once the video goes live, once the video gets done processing and is available. And other than that, also make sure you check out Ryan Ford tomorrow afternoon if you're not doing anything of interest. So until then, everyone, have yourself a fantastic evening. Mike, Lady, and Ryan, I will definitely get some sleep. It is a late night for me and an early morning. So until then, everyone, have yourself a great evening. And as always, tell those closest to you that you love them. Buckle up for safety out there, especially in the nasty weather. And as always, keep God number one. God bless everyone. Have yourself a fantastic evening.